Hello, class. My name is Jeanne Smoczyk, and I'll be your instructor for medical terminology course. This is just a short welcome video. I kind of want to show you the layout of the class. So as you can see, I'm sharing my screen already, so hopefully everybody can see it. This is kind of the landing page. So you've got a few different folders here. You have student and faculty resources, course syllabus and information, the coursework, Instructor Smozyk's virtual office. And then if you need help along the way, you can make an appointment with a medical tutor. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll just open up each one of these folders. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up. So this is under student and faculty resources. You can read these on your own. There are several different resources out here for you. You can read those on your own. If you have any questions, please just let me know. Otherwise, I'm not going to go through each one of them. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Let me get back into this here. I got completely out of it. Sorry about that. Okay, the next one is the course syllabus and information. So let's go ahead and click on this one. So this is where you're going to find your syllabus along with the due dates, the course outline and due dates. So let's just kind of look at, tells you a little bit about the course information, gives you the competencies that we will be working with 1 through 15. You can read those on your own. The syllabus, you have an assignment in PlayPosit with the syllabus, so you can go ahead and I'm not going to open this up. You will have an assignment. I believe it's worth 10 points, so you'll be doing that as an assignment. So, but I am going to open this the course outline and due date. So this is laid out. You have the weeks, the topics, the chapters, and then the assignment due dates, and then the points. So you can see week 1, we're going to be covering chapters 1 and 2. Then you have a let's see, up here's your syllabus assignment with through PlayPosit, that's 10 points. Then you have your quiz on chapter 1 and quiz on chapter 2. You will have a quiz in each chapter. Week 1 is the only week that we have that will be covering 2 chapters. Otherwise, you can see it's a chapter a week, pretty much the same thing. You have a homework worth 20 points, quizzes worth 25. As we come down to week 6, that'll be the midway point. You have a pronunciation part 1. Chapters 1 through 7. It's worth 25 points. We also have spring break in there, 310 to 316. And then down below here, the week 16, the last week, you have the pronunciation part 2, along with the final exam. And that's on chapters 1 through 17, which is worth 100 points. So I suggest printing this schedule off for your reference. It will be out here the whole semester, but I suggest printing it off to kind of keep you on task. So let's go to the coursework folder. This is where you're going to find all your information. First of all, you're going to have to do a Schoology orientation if you haven't done so already. You can go ahead and click this, and it kind of gives you directions. Take a screenshot of the gradebook from online course 101, just illustrating completed all the assignments if you have taken it before. If you haven't, you will have to go through this. Go ahead and click the link, and then you'll go ahead and submit it here. Next, we have our introduction discussion. Please introduce yourself to classmates so we get to know you a little bit better. Please go ahead and do that. Then we have, here's your course syllabus assignment. That's in PlayPosit. I'll be testing you as you're going through the syllabus. It's worth 10 points. Here's where your medical terminology textbook and student companion are in this folder here. And I'll go ahead and open this up. This is a free textbook. It's open education resources. So it is a free textbook. You have the free textbook along with the student companion also. So this folder here just kind of tells you a little bit about each one. Here's your textbook. And you can, if you click this, you can open the whole textbook along with your student companion. I have this out there for you. So you're able to find it if you need to find it in a hurry. Information for students. You can go ahead and click on this. It just kind of tells you a little bit about what the course is going to contain. And then we have acknowledgments. You can read those on your own. And then here's a PDF of the term or the medical terminology textbook along with the student companion. So this is underneath coursework, medical terminology textbook, and student companion. I do have, let's go ahead and take week 1. I do have each week is set up the same way. So you have your learning activities, your assessment activities, and then you're going to identify word parts and med terms, chapter 1 and 2. You have your quiz for chapter 1. You have your chapter 2 study folder. you don't have a study folder for chapter 1. This is just chapter 2. There's not much in chapter 1. You're just kind of getting into the language. So this here, these are additional activities and exercises are not graded. So FYI, I suggest doing these, but they're not graded. You don't have to turn them in. It's just more resources for you. And then you have chapter 2 related to the body system. So, and then chapter 2 quiz. So each week I have it laid out with each chapter so you don't get confused. So here's chapter 1, okay? Chapter 1, it goes into identifying word parts. What are the word parts? Prefixes, suffixes, continuing, combining vowel, and so on and so forth. So this is chapter 1. I have that in that week for you. And then I also have the companion. This is your companion, student companion, also for the chapter. So let's go back up to, let's just take chapter, the respiratory. Let's go to chapter 3. Again, learning activities, assessment, you have the respiratory. This is your medical terminology chapter, chapter 3 from the book, and then your student companion, chapter 3. You have your study folder again. That's going to be in every week, just additional activities, not graded. And then you have an assignment here, respiratory vocabulary assignment, and then you have a quiz 4. Like I said, this is pretty much laid out exactly the same every week. So you'll be able to see that. It is going to be open. Each week, the whole course is open, but I suggest obviously doing, starting from week 1, 2, 3. You do have deadlines on these also, on these assignments. So let's go back to here. So that's in the coursework folder. That's where you're going to find all your assignments and due dates. So please pay attention. Also over here on the right, you also can see when things are due. Instructor Smozik's office. This is just where if you have any questions, general questions that need answering, you can post them there. If you are a student and see the question someone else is asking and you know the answer, go ahead and answer it. If you post in here, you don't hear from me for within 24 hours, please send it to my email. The email is probably the best way to get a hold of me. Sometimes this gets kind of buried underneath here. And then if you need to make an appointment with a tutor, you certainly have the opportunity to do that here also. So again, it's a free textbook. Over on the side here, we do have gradebook, which you're able to, I'm not going to open this up because I have students in there already, but you're able to see your grade at all times. Updates, I will be posting an update, and I think I did post one already. Oh, I guess I didn't post it in this class, but there is an update. I'll have to post it in this one also. I have 2 medical terminology classes that are going at the same time. So I will do an update every week. It's an update announcement. I call them announcements. So it kind of keeps you on track and it also keeps me on track, letting you know what's due, when it's due. Again, like I said, these are assignments that are due at certain times. So make sure that you do get them in on the date that they are due. And I can't think of anything else. Like I say, go ahead, the coursework is where you're going to find all your information. Make sure that you do your Schoology orientation first, along with the introduction. Here's your course syllabus assignment. And then again, your medical terminology textbook and student companion is in this folder also. So you have the full textbook and companion in this folder. And then each week I have it broke down into the chapters that we'll be working on. So that kind of helps you out there. You don't get too confused. The final week, then you will have, let's see, midway through, let's see, was it chapter 6, I believe? Yeah, week 6. You have your pronunciation part 1, and then down below here, you have the final exam in week 16. Okay, I think that's all I have. If you have any questions, please don't, please get a hold of me. Email, like I said, is the best way to contact me. I will be sure to see it. If you have any questions throughout the course, please just make sure that you email me. Okay, let's have a great semester together. Thanks for watching.